Hello, John Bloodworth, Gentleman Crafter here with Card Sketch Challenge number 31. This one's going to start out with a few dies, some coloured cardstock and some papers that are from the Let's Celebrate pad by First Edition. I'm using a blank 6x4 white card and then I've cut some layers to size. This is 6x4 to match the front of the card. Now it's not shown on the actual sketch that you can download from my website, gentlemancrafter.com, and so is therefore optional. I like to do it though because it gives a whole new aspect to the card overall. Maybe try one with, one without, see how you get on. I'm just smoothing it over now with a bone folder to spread that out evenly. And then I'm going to layer up the white coloured cardstock onto the turquoisey green that kind of matches the background, or at least the text in the background. And that's the tip that I like to share whenever I'm making cards is choose the colours of your mats and layers, or even your sentiments and embellishments based on the patterning in the cardstock in the background. Now for some die cutting, so I'm just die cutting all of my bits and pieces out. I'll go quite quickly here because it's fairly repetitive, but I'm just die cutting them from a pre-selected collection of coloured card, again that matches the background that I chose, and then in a second or two, in fact about 15, I will show you what I've done with them. I'm just cutting multiples of the flowers, so that I've got a variety of different cuts to play around with, and I'm cutting them from different colours as well so that I can layer them up or spread them out differently if I want to. The actual layout shows circles for this, so it's basically whatever embellishments you want to put in that place. It's entirely up to you. Okay, let's get started with these. So first up, the sentiment, and I'm going to plonk that directly in the centre of the panel that I just constructed, and this will form the centerpiece of the card. So you could die cut something, or you could hand write something, print something out, whatever you want to do, however you want to work it. They are your cards. The layout and this card are just serving suggestions. You do what you want to do. Now I'm going to raise this off the card with some foam pads. I'm probably using far too many here. I could have got away with less, but you know what? Sometimes you need a bit of support, especially when you get to my age. Okay, so that's going to go in the center of the card. Again, you could play around with offsetting it, either top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, whatever you fancy. And getting rid of the glue off your fingertips as well is a good idea. And then next up, I'm just basically putting some glue along the top edge of that central panel, and then starting to work out where I'm going to put the flowers. Same with the bottom edge. And I'm using a different, couple of different die cuts either side, and then a larger one in the center. And this then frames the sentiment. And then because I've cut different colours, I can then layer different colours on top. You can have as many layers as you want, really. Probably not too many though, otherwise it'll be some kind of ridiculously tall flower. And then just using gems that complement the background in the centre of the flowers. And that is card number 31 done. What do you think? I look forward to seeing what you make over in the Facebook group.